Little Gym friends. I hope everyone's doing great. I have got another awesome craft, and it's kind of like an experiment that we can do together today. So right now it's kind of sunny outside, but I think this afternoon it's gonna turn into a bunch of thunderstorms. So I thought that we could make our own thunderstorms in a bottle. And I've made this a couple times with some of our camp friends at the Little Gym, and it's always been super popular and super fun. So I'm gonna show you how you guys can do it at home. So you're only gonna need a couple things. We'll just get started and go a little bit at a time. This is pretty quick and pretty short, so I'll just go through and show you how you make them. So to start, you're gonna wanna fill up your bottle with a little bit of water. You can work on pouring, you can work on filling it up in the sink. Fill it up just a little bit. Then it's kind of fun if you can find like a bubble bath or baby oil or something that's scented, so we can kind of add in that sensory piece a little bit. This one is lavender bubble bath, and it smells so good, so I'm gonna pour mine in next. I'll make my thunderstorms smell really, really good. So pour that in, and it kind of turned it a little bit purple too, if you can see. And then next is where you can get really creative. So you can add in whatever you want into your thunderstorm. So I've got some buttons that I'm gonna use, and I've got some little beads, and I'm gonna put a bunch of cool stuff into my bottle. So let's see. I might take some of the yellow buttons and yellow beads, like this, and I'm gonna put those in one at a time into mine. And parents, you can encourage them to do it one at a time. They can pick out the colors, and you can work on that pincer grip by picking things up one at a time. Try to use both hands. Let's see, I'm also going to pick some of the green beads and green buttons, and these are going to be my plants or my trees because they're going to get lots of water in my thunderstorm. So I'm going to put them in one at a time, just like that. And then another fun idea you can do is you can get out some paint. So I might use yellow for some of my lightning. I might use blue for some of my rain, white for some of my rain. Whatever colors you want to use, you can work on putting little bits of paint, squeezing the bottle. 1, 2, 3. This is my blue. So yellow is going to be my lightning bolts. So let's do 3 lightning bolts. 1, 2, 3. And we'll just add some white for some extra color in our thunderstorm. Maybe. Let's see. Come on, white. We'll do a little bit of white for some rain. All right, another fun idea that we've done at camps before is if you have like little water flavoring packets. This one's a little Hawaiian Punch one. They're usually colored, so they'll turn the water a fun color, and then they smell really good. This is the blue raspberry one. So you can encourage your kids to smell them and watch how it'll change the water color, which is pretty cool. So you can see that it's turning it a little bit blue, which is pretty cool. And then the magic ingredient are little Alka-Seltzer tablets. I bought a huge box of these a long time ago, and they've lasted for so many experiments. But what I do is I start by kind of making them a little smaller, breaking them down. And then all you do, is you drop them in, and you'll see how it's gonna start to make a thunderstorm. So what it does, you might shake it just a little bit, and then you can add a little bit at a time. You'll start to see some awesome bubbles in your thunderstorm. We'll see if you can see that. And it'll break it down just a little bit at a time. And then all your paint will start to mix. Your beads will be in there going all crazy. And you can add them a little bit at a time. It's starting to work. It'll take just a little bit, and then the bubbles will start to go crazy and you'll have your own thunderstorm. Okay, so the next thing you can do is you can put the lid on and start to shake it up. Make it a crazy thunderstorm. And you can see that it's gonna start to change colors because all your paint is starting to mix up like that. And go back and forth, and mine actually turned from purple to blue to green, which is pretty cool. And my beads are going crazy in there, and it ended up being a green thunderstorm. So I hope you guys are able to make those at home, and that you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye guys.